The phone rang softly beside him. His mother's name glowed on the screen. He looked at it, then turned away. "I'll call her back later," he whispered, never knowing this moment would haunt him forever. Ignoring her call wasn't new. He had done it before. Work felt urgent. Life felt busy. He believed there would always be another chance, because mothers are always there, right? Across the city, his mother held the phone tightly. She didn't need advice. She didn't need help. She just wanted his voice for one small moment. Before time decided something she could not stop, the call ended without an answer. She didn't cry. She didn't complain. She simply sat there in silence, holding the phone a little longer, as if love could still travel through unanswered calls. The next morning, he finally checked his phone. Her missed call was still there. Then another call appeared, not from her. And in that silent second, his entire world began to break apart. He listened without breathing. Words fell like stones. Hospital, emergency, too late. His legs weakened, because in that moment he understood something cruel. Time does not wait for apologies. He ran through streets filled with strangers. Everything moved normally around him. But inside, his world was screaming. Every step carried one painful thought. If only I had answered that call. She lay there peacefully, as if sleeping. But the room felt unbearably loud, because silence now held everything he never said. Every apology, every later, every moment. He thought he still had time. Guilt didn't arrive suddenly. It settled slowly, heavily. Because regret doesn't scream, it whispers endlessly, reminding you that love delayed often becomes love denied. He finally understood the truth no one teaches early enough. Some mistakes cannot be fixed. Some calls cannot be returned. And some voices, once silent, are silent forever. The house looked the same, but everything felt wrong. Her voice was missing. Her presence was gone. For the first time, he understood a painful truth. A home becomes empty long before people notice it. Everything she left behind felt unfinished. Meals she planned, calls she waited for, love she saved. And standing there, he realized life doesn't wait for us to be ready to care. Her last message was simple. No complaints, no anger, just concern. And that was what broke him. Realizing her final words were about his life, not her pain. Regret doesn't arrive like pain. It stays. Quiet. Heavy. Every unanswered call replayed endlessly. Because some lessons arrive only when there's no chance left to fix them. That night, he made promises he could no longer keep. To call, to visit, to listen. But promises made too late don't heal loss. They only teach the living to do better. Morning arrived, but something inside him had changed. He realized pain wasn't his biggest enemy, forgetting was, and he understood one truth clearly. Love ignored today becomes regret tomorrow. On the street, he saw a mother laughing with her son. It hurt more than words could explain, not because he was jealous, but because he finally understood how fragile later truly is. He couldn't change the past, but he could change himself. So he started small returning calls, listening fully, showing up on time, because he learned presence is the loudest form of love. He began honoring his mother in quiet ways, not with words, but with actions, helping strangers, calling loved ones, choosing kindness now because kindness delayed is kindness denied. If you're watching this and thinking of someone you keep postponing, this is your sign. Don't wait. Don't assume. Because one day, the phone may stop ringing, and silence will answer instead. That night, he made a call he once kept delaying. Not because it was urgent, but because he finally understood something simple. Love should never have to wait for tragedy to be answered. In quiet moments, he still heard his mother's voice. Not calling, not asking, just reminding him gently. Be kind, be present, and never leave love unanswered. Life didn't erase his pain, but it reshaped him. He began living differently, listening more, delaying less, loving louder. Because he knew now, regret is born where attention is withheld. This story isn't just his, it's yours. If someone's name came to your mind while listening, that's not coincidence. That's love asking for your time before it's too late. Before you move on, do one thing. Call them, message them, tell them you care. And if this story moved you, comment, "I won't delay love," and subscribe so we never forget what truly matters.